Hello all you magnificent people, Turbo the Magnificent here, and today we're gonna talk about the next Terraria playthrough. So, for those of you who didn't make it all the way to the end of the finale, I basically said that I had made a straw poll or whatever where you can go vote on the next Terraria series, but I also pointed out in the description that I would be making a video talking about all the different options and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna attempt to do it while fighting the Old One's army, because I still gotta do that, so friggin' why not? Gotta give something entertaining rather than me just running around waving a yo-yo and woo! That's not great. Bubble Party's fantastic, but it's not enough. So, we're gonna do that. The options down in the straw poll thing, or whatever, a lot of people have already voted, and it's pretty obvious what the next playthrough is gonna be based on the votes, but I think I should just make a video explaining it anyway. So, the first option for playthroughs is a super modded playthrough, where basically you guys will just suggest here's how it's gonna work. It's gonna just be a whole bunch of mods all in one, kind of like my original modded playthrough. So I'm going to put in a few mods that I want, namely like Calamity, Thorium, things like that, probably WeaponOut. And then basically you guys can suggest any other mod, and then I'll give it a look, and if it looks good, I'll throw it in. I'll just put in as many mods as I can possibly fit without breaking the game. So yeah, there's that. And then the second option is the exact same thing, except I don't put in Calamity. And the reason for this is because if I put in Calamity, it'll basically become the main focus. And since that's what this playthrough was about, I'm not sure if people would really want to watch basically another Calamity playthrough, but with more mods. Because Calamity's kind of the biggest, longest mod out there. Tremor might come close, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, there's that option. And then there is the most popular option so far, which is WeaponOut Fists Only playthrough, where basically the main mod would be WeaponOut. And I would use only the fist weapons, which, if you don't remember what those are, I can go back and show you. I have a few of them in chests, but I'm pretty sure most people remember what they are because that's currently the most voted for option. So yeah. Now, one person also suggested that I should play through Calamity with the fists, but I'm not sure I'm not sure that's physically possible. I don't think anything past the Moonlord is going... I don't even know if the Moonlord is possible with just fist weapons. I am pretty sure all of the Calamity post-Moonlord bosses are going to be nigh on impossible to fight with just WeaponOut's fists. Because WeaponOut only progresses to the Moonlord, and that's it. Maybe a little bit of post-Moonlord stuff, but not much. So I don't know if I can include Calamity in the fist-only playthrough, but that does not mean I won't do other mods. I may include things like Alchemy, NPC, or something like that. I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff I could do. Maybe I could even try and do Thorium or something like that. I'm not sure. But that seems to be the most popular option at the moment. So that's probably what's going to end up happening. And then finally, the last option will just be just a regular old playthrough, but no mods or anything like that, except for the fact that I'll be limited to something that I don't usually do, like probably melee only or something like that. Or maybe we could go even further and say swords only or something like that. I don't know. But it would just be a regular non-modded playthrough of sorts. I'm not really sure how interesting that would be, considering mods seem to be all the rage these days. But yeah, it's totally up to y'all. If you're one of the people who voted for the super modded playthrough, honestly, for one, I'm kind of sorry, because it doesn't look like that's going to get picked. But the other thing is that if, by some chance, it does get picked, I'm going to need suggestions for mods. So go ahead and tell me what mods you want to include in the super modded playthrough. Or, honestly, just tell me what mods to include, because who knows, maybe I'll throw them into the WeaponOut Fists playthrough. That is most likely going to be picked. So, yeah. Just leave suggestions for mods and stuff like that down in the comments. I'll read every single one of them and respond telling you whether or not I'm going to include it in the playthrough. I don't know if I'll do a separate video where I'll basically tell you the list of mods beforehand or something like that. Probably not. I'll probably just do it. It'll be great. So yeah, that's kind of the only point of this video, is I just wanted to get the Old One's Army out of the way and explain about the voting for the upcoming playthrough and all that shiz. It's gonna be great. I'm real excited for it. Also, there may be like 1 or 2 of you currently watching that want to know where Dark Souls is. I basically just haven't gotten around to it because, well, if you couldn't tell, I was super excited about Terraria and just did a whole lot on Terraria. So yeah, Dark Souls isn't dead. Me and my friend are still having fun with the series, so we're not stopping it or anything. I've just been really preoccupied with Terraria. That will probably be coming back. I'm not sure when, though. So, yeah, that's a thing. Don't worry. It'll be back. Ooh, holy frick. Oh my god. The Tome of Infinite Wisdom. I've never obtained this. I've always wanted this thing, but I never got it. Oh. For a second, I just totally kind of forgot how overpowered we are. Spoilers. It's pretty powerful. Yeah. But yeah, frick, the Tome of Infinite Wisdom. I never actually got this in any other playthrough ever. It shoots those and a tornado. It's real cool. Like, look at those particle effects. Dude, that's so cool! Dang! That's so cool looking. It just decimated that penguin. And it shoots pages. Dude! This is a cool weapon. I'm kind of sad I never got it. Oh, that's real nice. Anyway, let's go back and open up that treasure bag, you know? We got the Dragon's Fury, which is actually pretty dang cool. It's a big old spinny staff. Oh man, dude, I remember when this was put in the game. I was so excited. It's so cool. It's such a cool weapon, man. I really do like it. It's a nice weapon. Dang, son. That's pretty dang cool. We can turn that into other stuff, right? Pretty sure we can. Yeah, we can. I feel like some of these other things are actual materials for stuff. Aerial Bane, no, it's Bessie's Wrath, no. Flying Dragons turned into something, right? No? Really? Let's say Tuesday. So, in 3 days. 3 days? Yeah. 3 days. It'll be the 7th, Tuesday. Yeah. That's when the voting will end. That's when all that shiz will be done. And you can expect me to start working on setting up all the mods for stuff. So, that's when the voting will end. Voting goes until the 7th. Awesome. So, that's it. That's all I got to talk about. Old One's Army is defeated. Pretty sure that's actually freaking everything. There's no bosses we missed or anything like that. Old One's Army isn't even on here, actually, thinking about it, because none of the invasions are. Oh well, that's fine. But we did it all. All of it's checked off. We got everything we can possibly get except for Yaram's Crystal, because frick that. I really don't want to fight Yaram 1,000 times. I hate that boss so much. But maybe I'll try and farm for it anyway. I don't know. It's kind of a cool weapon. Last Prism's pretty cool, and it's basically an upgraded Last Prism. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Go down and vote. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.